You're welcome to Math Easy Peasy. In today's class, we shall be looking at square and square roots. Now, to square a number, you multiply it by itself. So the square of 2 is simply 2 times 2. While a square root of a number is a value that can be multiplied by itself to give the original number. So if you're asked to look for the square root of 4, you look for a number when multiplied by itself that will give you 4, which is 2. The square root of 9 is 3, while the square root of 16 is 4. The square root of 25 is 5. The square root of 36 is 6. So this is what we refer to as square root and squares of number. Let's explore this topic. Find the square of 12. This simply means 12 square. It's actually written out like this, 12 square, which will be equal to 12 times 12, which will give us 144. This is actually easy peasy. So, when you're asked to look for the square root of 144, you simply know it is what? 12. But this is easy. Today, we shall be exploring more. We'll be looking at square of decimals and square of fractions. We're looking at square of fractions. Squares of fraction. Let's look at the first fraction for today. Find the square of 3 whole number 1 over 3. So what do I need to do? It is simply 3, 1 over 3. Now the first thing you must do is to convert this fraction to an improper number, to an improper fraction, which gives us 3 times 3, 9, plus 1, 10, all over 3. So we are asked to look for the square of this fraction, which will give us 10 over 3 times 10 over 3, which is the same as what? 10 times 10 gives us 100, all over 3 times 3, which gives us what? 9. With this, we are easy to go. We convert it back to a mixed number, which is 9 into 10 gives us 1. Remember 1, 9 into 10 again gives us another what? 1, remember 1, all over 9. This is the square of the fraction 3, 1 over 3. It simply gives us 11 whole number. Let's take another question. If you're asked to look for the square of 2, 1 over 4 square, what do you need to do? First thing first, convert your fraction to an improper fraction. 4 times 2, 8, plus the 1 I carry gives me 9, all over 4, plus the numerator, which gives me this. So when you're looking for the square of this number, you simply have it as 9 over 4 multiplied by itself, which is another 9 over 4. And 9 times 9 is 81. 4 times 4 is 16. Now when we divide 16, is 81 by 16, we will get 5, because I know 5 times 16 is 80. Remember 1, all over 16. This is my final answer. This is actually easy peasy, lemon squeezy, pizza cheesy, Mr. Let's go ahead to look at the squares of decimal. When finding the squares of decimals, write the decimal as a fraction with multiples of zeros based on the number of decimal places. Now let's explore this simple. Let's explore our first question, 0.4 squared. When we have questions like this, you first of all write this fraction, this decimal figure as a fraction with multiples of 0. Now in this decimal figure, we have our decimal point, 1 decimal point, which is what? 10th. So this decimal figure will become 4 over 10 squared, which is the same thing as 4 over 10 times 4 over 10, which will give us 4 times 4, 16 over 100. Now, whenever you've gotten it like this, you convert it back to a decimal figure. This moves it from here to here. This moves it from here to here. Our final answer becomes 0.16. So the square of 0.4 is the same as 0.1 Now let's take another question. For instance, we were given the question 1.5 squared. What do I need to do? The first thing I must do is to write this as a decimal. With this having one decimal place, it becomes 15 all over 10 squared, which is the same thing as 15 over 10 times another 15 over 10, which is the same thing as 225 all over 100. Then this zero moves the decimal point from here to here. This other zero moves it from here to here. So what we have left is 2.25. Math is actually easy peasy, lemon squeezy, pizza cheesy, Mr. Austin's okra soup. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, click the notification button so that you can get more videos or get notified whenever I upload a new video. See you in my next class.